I hunted a deer last season that first showed up on my cameras in mid to late October. Only showed up for a couple of days, didn't see him again. Did a little more scouting, put out a few more cameras, started getting pictures of the deer again. I hunted this deer over and over and over again to the point that I think he had patterned me. So I backed off January the 25th of 25. I got 2 daylight pictures of him. So my plan was to get back on him, start hunting him. He seemed to be moving a lot more, looking for does. The rut was on. I said, okay, maybe I can catch him slipping in the daytime. Never got any more photos of him. Never saw him again. On camera, nothing. It's like he just vanished. So I feared him dead. And I had no daylight pictures of him all season long. And the one day he daylights, he's never seen again. So I really expected the deer was dead. I said, that's it. Somebody got him. But I continued to run cameras on our property, getting pictures of does. No bucks, like no bucks at all. Every buck that I had on camera had vanished. They had crawled back into their holes or was dead. I had no idea where they were. So today is March 1st, and I'm up here on our family property. Coming up here, move some stuff around. Got to take down one lock-on stand, and I got a tree climber in the woods I want to take down too while I'm here. But this is the area that I was hunting a good bit this past season for for this one particular deer that I've named Hank. And haven't seen Hank. No pictures, no nothing of Hank in, I don't know, probably getting close to a month now. So really hoping he made it through the season. Obviously I know I didn't kill him, but he's a roamer, so I don't know if he made it. So the plan is that I got a camera. I got one camera still out and running left from deer season. I'm gonna move it. I keep getting some pictures in the distance. Trail that runs alongside this hill back here. So I'm gonna move this camera over here along this trail and just kind of see. That's where he come from and went to. Every time he came and went, that's where he went. It's down that trail. So we're gonna move that over there and see if maybe I can catch him passing through here and try to get some pictures of him. Like to try to find his sheds if possible. So if I can get some photos of him, maybe I can see when he drops his horns or his antlers. I don't know. That's a shot in the dark. It's really hard shed hunting here in the South because it's pretty thick. We don't have a lot of big fields and agriculture and all that. So yeah, you mean look around. Probably looks pretty open on the camera, but it's really not. And the bedding areas here are ridiculously thick. But anyway, that is the plan. Try to maybe begin. This is the early beginning stages of the quest for old Hank. After 3 months, April the 1st rolls around. I get a notification on my camera. At first, I thought it was a big doe, but after I studied it and really zoomed in and looked at those ears, I confirmed it's him. I found him. He is alive. So now, my season starts now. Me and Kay is in the woods today getting ready to set up a mineral site. A deer I was hunting this past season that I had named Hank because he was like king of the hill to me. Because this place, our family's property, is up on the hill right here. Didn't get him this season. He only daylighted one time when I wasn't here, or wasn't hunting him that day. But I lost track of him. I didn't see him again. Well, last picture I had of him was January 25th, and he disappeared. And then he showed back up yesterday, which was April 1st. And so he's dropped his horns. I studied the pictures, studied some pictures of him from season. It's him, definitely him. He's got 2 cuts on his ears, definitely him. Not to mention, this is the exact spot that I got the first picture of him last year in the early season. So obviously he hangs out in this area around here early season, obviously spring too. So what we're doing now today, I'm going to set up a mineral site. I got a trophy rock I'm going to put out, and I've got some Moultrie liquid mineral, like persimmon flavor or something. We're going to put that out. We're going to see if we can get him coming here. Hopefully we can get him coming and get him used to this place and comfortable coming to the minerals, because I want to watch him grow his antlers this summer and spring, or spring and summer. This spot right here behind me, I don't know if you can see it, but I got a couple of magnolia trees back here. Good, perfect saddle setup location. If I can get him coming here, gonna start feeding too. Probably just gonna wait after turkey season's over in May. I don't really want to have any feed out here. Cade likes to turkey hunt. I'm not much of a turkey hunter, but he's gonna come up here and do a little turkey hunting. Ain't trying to get him in trouble with no ticket, so we're not gonna feed after turkey season. So hopefully we can get this dude used to this area, and we can maybe put him on the ground this fall. So I'm pumped. He was a pretty good deer last year. He was kind of tall and tight, but he had like 2 crazy brow tines. Like one of them was split and grew backwards, and then another one grew up this way. He was kind of weird, but so I'm eager to see how he's going to turn out this year. Not much on aging deer really, but judging by his body, I'd say probably last year he was a maybe 3.5, maybe 4, maybe. So he ought to be a lot better deer this year. We'll see. I'm just gonna clean these leaves out right here, and put that trophy rock down right there, and pour that Moultrie mineral on top of it. This is what we're gonna put down. We're gonna pour that over this trophy rock, and you know, periodically we'll come back and freshen it up. I didn't know it was orange. It smells like really good too. Don't taste like nothing, but it smells good. Had to try it. It smells delicious. Now, just let that stuff sit there, do its thing. So, hopefully, I'm sure they're probably gonna dig a hole here, licking this stuff up once they find it. So we'll see. We're gonna keep it freshened up and keep them coming, hopefully. And then I'll probably, sometime late summer, early fall, ease in here before season, a couple weeks before season. Go ahead and hang a set on him. May seem early to you. It's April 1st, but hey. Your next season is only as good as the effort you put into it in off season. So, step 1. Kind of want to look around a little bit and see if maybe I can find a shed. That'd be cool. I really don't know where to look. We don't have a whole lot of property to fool with, but me and you might can span out and
Yeah.
kind of look around, see if we see anything. I know generally where he's coming from. I know where I think he's bedding up on, if he from this side where he could be coming from, and then that way too. I kind of know his travel pattern from this way, from when I was hunting him this year during deer season. I kind of know what he was doing. Kind of. I say that. I never really found out exactly where he was crossing this bottom. I ran cameras all down through the bottom. Well, 2 different places down there and on top of the hill. I never got pictures of him. I did get pictures of him on the other side going that way, but I never got him coming this way. It was odd. I had pictures of him leaving over there, coming into the bottom, but I never could get a picture of him where he went when he went in the bottom, where he was crossing at. So I don't know, but I got a general idea of where I think he was. I know where he wasn't. That's what I do know. Like to maybe try to find his shed, kind of looking off in this bottom, kind of where I suspect he'd be crossing and coming from, but not really seeing much. You never know. Walk up on one any minute. It would be cool to have his sheds though. I really like, I had so many pictures of him, it's kind of hard to tell what those brow tines were doing. I know they were crazy looking. So kind of like to see them, especially that one that was split that grew backwards. But who knows? If you can't find it, you don't know. Well, I haven't found a shed yet, but I did just find a dead head. Looks like a doe though. Definitely a doe. You don't need that though.